I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me, but there are multiple ways to ask a horse how to collect, and collection is not just the head. Collection is rounding through the back, because a horse can have their head collected and still not be properly using themselves and using their hind end. But to ask a horse to collect, there's multiple different ways to do it. This is seesawing, where you kind of just take each hand and just lightly tug. With him, you can see I'm using hardly any pressure at all, and he gives to it. In the beginning, you're gonna be using a lot more pressure, obviously, because they don't understand, and the second they give, you're gonna release. But eventually, all you'll have to do is ask them to get into that position and then hold it, and you want them to hold that position. And then when you're going around a circle, you want them to kind of arc their body almost in like a C shape with the bend of the circle. That's part of being collected and being soft and moving their body parts correctly. And so the first thing that I would do before I started asking him to do any circle work is I would bend to this direction and ask him to move his front end and free up his shoulders. And don't release until he crosses his front foot over the other. And I know I'm asking him for more. And in the beginning, it's just as soon as you get one step, you'd release, and then just like that. And then when you put them on a circle, you're gonna take this outside hand and lift up and pull in with your inside hand, like you want your hand on your knee basically. And you can just wiggle your hands a little bit, and then that gets them to arc their neck in the position you want them to. You want to be able to see their inside eye, and you don't want it any more than that, and you don't want it any less. And then you put on your inside leg and ask them to arc around your leg, because you want that nice soft C shape throughout their body, not just in their head. And then you can go ahead and do the other direction, and that's the same thing, up with the outside and to your knee with the inside, just so that you can see the horse's eye. And then if they start pulling on you a bit at all, or if they're trying to resist it, just wiggle your hands and make sure to keep your inside legs on so that they know to kind of wrap their body around your leg. And yeah, that's it.